Hello children, welcome back to part 2 of the physical features of India. This is me Manu Antony from Bhavan's Gandhi Vidyashram. I hope all of you have watched the part 1 of this lesson. If not, please make sure you watch part 1 and then come to the part 2. Part 1 we were discussing about the major physical divisions of India, the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, the Peninsula Plateau, the Indian desert, the western coastal plain and eastern coastal plains, the islands, the western Ghats and eastern Ghats. After discussing the major physical divisions of India, we started taking one physical features, and the first one we discussed was the Himalayan ranges. We discussed that the Himalayas are young fold mountains. It is mainly divided into 3 parallel ranges. They are the Himadri, the Himachal, the Shivaliks. Besides the longitudinal divisions, Himalayas have been also divided into regional divisions demarcated by the rivers. Then we discussed about Punjab Himalayas, which lies between the river Indus and river Sutlej. Then we discussed about the Kuman Himalayas, which lies between the Sutlej and Kali rivers. Then the Nepal Himalayas, which lies between the Kali and Teesta rivers. And the Assam Himalayas, which lies between the Teesta and Dihang river. Dihang is actually Brahmaputra, but in Arunachal Pradesh it is known as Dihang. Then we went on to the northern plains. We discussed that northern plains are formed by the interplay of the 3 major river systems, the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra. And the northern plains are further divided into Punjab plains, Ganga plains and Brahmaputra plains. Punjab plains are formed as a result of Indus and its tributaries. The Ganga plains are formed by Ganga and its tributaries. And the Brahmaputra plains comprise of Brahmaputra and its tributaries. These are the things that we discussed in the last class. Now we will go on to the new topic, relief features of northern plains. Today we will be discussing relief features of northern plains. The northern plains are generally described as flat land with no variations in its relief. It is not true. These vast plains have also diverse relief features. According to the variations in relief features, the northern plains can be divided into 4 regions: Babar, Terai, Bankar and Kadar regions. Now we will look at each 4 regions and identify their characteristics. The rivers, after descending from the Himalayas, deposit pebbles in a narrow belt of 8 to 6 kilometers in width, lying parallel to the slopes of Shivaliks. This area is known as Babar. All the streams disappear in the Babar belt. So, south of this belt, the streams and rivers re-emerge and create a wet, swampy and marshy region known as Terai. Next, we will look at the Bankar region. The largest part of the northern plain is formed of alder alluvium. It lies above the flood plains. We can see Bankar here, this area, and here we have the river valleys. So it lies above the floodplains of the rivers and present a terrace-like feature. This part is known as Bankar. The soil in this region contains calcareous deposit locally known as Kankar. The younger deposits of the floodplains are called Khadar. They are renewed almost every year and are very fertile. When the rivers keep flooding, they deposit new alluvium there, so they are very much fertile. The next physical feature of India that we will discuss now is the Peninsular Plateau. Peninsular Plateau is a tableland. Tableland means it's a small raised land composed of the old crystalline, igneous and metamorphic rocks. It was formed due to the breaking and drifting of the Gondwana land. The plateau has broad and shallow valleys and rounded hills. This plateau consists of 2 broad divisions, namely the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. Now, first we will go ahead with the Central Highlands. The part of the Peninsular Plateau lying to the north of the Narmada River, covering a major area of the Malwa Plateau, is known as the Central Highlands. This consists of the Chota Nagpur Plateau, Vindhya Range and Aravalli Range, which is to the north of Satpura Range. The Deccan Plateau is a triangular landmass, lies to the south of river Narmada. So I hope you understood the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, which are the divisions of the Peninsular Plateau. Now we have some questions to be done. What are the different relief features of Northern Plains? Explain it with the help of diagram. The second question is the differentiate between the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. That's it for today. Thank you and see you students with the next video.